Today we're going to show you a tree that has been topped in the past, try to identify the previous topping events and show you problems about topping and why we don't recommend it.
What's happened here, these large pruning cuts have provided an entry point for disease, and each of these cuts has weakened the tree. There's no longer a natural tree framework there. The tree has started decaying severely, and what makes the tree a hazard is the target that it can hit if it falls. You can see here some of the stubs survive to produce sprouts that are weakly attached. Some of the stubs, like the one guy was touching there, is dead and no longer produces any kind of life other than maybe a decay.
Guy, why don't you show us some more? Over here on the far right you can see weakly attached branches and how the branches are very crowded. This is typical of the topping response in trees, and one of the myths associated with topping trees is that you're going to have fewer branches and you're going to have fewer leaves to rake. But if you realize that the root system and the trunk system has the capacity to support this much tree surface up above, whether you cut it back or not, it's going to send out multiple numbers of new shoots and still have as many leaves and as many branches. They're going to be very tightly spaced and crowded and susceptible to the damage. They're also going to be weakly attached. Show them right down here in the front. You can see where the limb had been topped, and there's 2 or 3 branches now, new branches growing from where it had been topped, and they're very weakly attached. They're susceptible to windbreak. You can also see that the previous limb is very decayed.